about physical science. Science, of course, is a systematic search for facts and for logical explanation. So we have two branches of science, the physical science and the biological science. So when you say biological science, those are living things. When you say physical science, it's composed of three: chemistry, physics, and earth science. But earth science is the topic when you're in grade 11, so therefore we'll focus on chemistry and physics. First, in the midterm, we'll talk about the origin of elements for chemistry, periodic table of elements, and chemical substance and properties. And for the physics, we'll learn about motion, force, work, and energy. So in the Big Bang Theory is an expansion in which sa simula there is a dot and it expand. This is a theory. And sa pag-expand, these particles na nagkalat sa space. So we have here the Pn, and P stands for the protons and N stands for the neutrons. When these protons and neutrons collide and combine, we call that one nucleosynthesis. When they combine, they form another element. So for the N, we call that one as neutrons, and for the P, we call that one protons. These two are the nucleons. So for example, for the proton, collide with neutron. So magko-collide din sila and they combine. We have the N and P. So this is the first element. We call this element as hydrogen. Or it could be ang P collided with N, dalawang N, and then it becomes NPN. Still, it is called hydrogen. So, ang pagpangalan ng element is depende sa number of proton. So, for example, ito ay isang P. So, isang P, kahit ilang N yan, as long as kung ilan ang P, yun ang ating basis ng pagpangalan. So, for example, isang P, we call that one hydrogen. Pero ito, since dalawang particle nag-combine, we call that one deuterium or deuteron. And this is called hydrogen deuterium. And this is also called hydrogen tritium. So these two are both hydrogen, but they have different number of neutrons. So these are called isotopes. Isotopes means they have the same element, but they have different neutrons. So this is hydrogen deuterium isotope, and this is hydrogen tritium isotope. Now in the periodic table, we have here the high Helium, Sinoph, Nenamag, Alcips, Clar. So we have here the hydrogen, helium. So hydrogen 1 proton, helium 2 protons, lithium we have 3 protons, beryllium we have 4 protons, boron we have 5 protons, carbon we have 6 protons, nitrogen 7, oxygen 8, fluorine 9 protons, and neon 10 protons. So we can use the mnemonics high Helium, which means hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, natrium or sodium, magnesium. This is aluminum, this is silver, phosphorus, sulfur, this is chlorine, and this is argon. This one is potassium, calcium, this one is candium, this is candium, Sc, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese. Okay, ficonico, that is ferrous or iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, ferrous, aluminum, silver, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron. Here the formation of helium. So sa formation of helium, so for example, ang deuterium hydrogen ay nagko-collide at nagko-combine doon sa deuterium hydrogen. Nagko-collide sila. And we have here, possibly we have here NPP. The N here represents the neutron. Isa ay na decay. And this one combined, so we have 2 protons and 1 neutron. This is called helium kasi ang number of protons ng helium ay 2. So this is called helium 3 kasi 3 particles. This is also helium 4 kasi 4 particles, 2 proton. So 2 protons, 2 neutron, that is helium. It could be also na ang tritium isotope ng hydrogen at saka tritium hydrogen isotope will combine, and we've got this one, tatlong N, dalawang P, ang isang N ay na-decay. So this is still the same name as helium. So this is helium 5, this is helium 6. So we've got 2 protons, we've got 3 neutrons, this is 2 protons and 4 neutrons. So ito ay magiging helium isotope. This is the atom. This is the nucleus, which consists of the neutron and the protons. And later on, it was discovered that there is an energy, a negatively charged particle here, which is called electrons. Atom is composed of electrons and nucleus consists of neutrons and protons. So in an atom, it is in neutral or in static phase if there is an equal number of protons and electrons. So for example, for hydrogen 1, this could take 1 proton, and P is positive kasi naman ito ay positive. Alam natin na ito ay nucleus na binubuo ng neutron, which is neutral or zero. This one is proton, which is positively charged, and electron is negatively charged. Ina-attract niya yung electrons. So, it could mean na ang electrons pwede siyang maglapit dito or dito siya banda. Carbon 14, no? The neutron, there are 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there are 6. So, that is for carbon. Still carbon because there are 6 protons. And there are also 6 electrons. So, 6. And this is called carbon that is in static.